Really? I just saw the trailer for Love and Hip Hop Miami. It looks very interesting. And I see folks turning against Mala Negra and um, Pretty Ricky having an issue with one of their daddies in the group, and they about to fight each other about who respect them. And it's so much like, and Bobby likes, and what's the name, Prince getting into it, and Mara La Negra and Prince, Mara as friend with Veronica. Veronica cannot get a job rail station because of her reputation, how she mistreated Amala Negra. And her using pay me nigga don't bullshit me. Okay, Miss Pocha. Now I know of course she's not Mexican, but it's like a coconut term for Pocha. Yeah, we in this channel know what that means. A coon, a Latino coon. Okay, because she's Cuban, Venezuelan, and she can't get no job, and she's crying. Lágrimas lloré con tu partida. Y estaré esperando, no quiero seguir llorando. Okay, she's crying with her tears. Po Miss, I'm like, oh, be racist. I'm not racist. I'm black. Now, I do identify her as Afro Mestiza. Most Hispanics, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Cuban, Dominican, whatever, Venezuelan, are Afro Mestizos, mixed with Native, Spaniard, and African. Now, however, she chose to use the word nigga like she cut to a mess of Rican because she's nine. But now she's getting that wrath. She can't get no job 'cause we saw her La Raza mentality. We've been talking about dang the Bird Martinez video. We're talking about conservative Mexican, what's going on YouTube and chemistry. Woo, we've been talking all this Porchismo. No. Bird is not like that. We're talking about the folks in her family and those so she know they know the Negro, this and that. Okay. See, and I'm glad we talking about the Bird Martinez video. This is what Veronica Vega needs to look at this, okay? Because we saw the same thing that Bird Martin talking about her Mexican family, not all, but ones who said, don't let a negro, this and that. The same racismo to now this Cuban Venezuelan woman talking about Veronica Vega. See, we saw that same mentality how she treated Amala Negra, her and Young Hollywood, okay? All right. You know what I'm saying? And when she said one thing that Veronica Vega don't understand, she turned against her friend, clout chasing, to sleep with Young Hollywood when Young Hollywood was saying all these racist things towards Amala Negra. And at the time when Juju, who is Mexican, black, Arabian, she got a lie in her, okay? Not Juju, Jojo. Okay, Jojo, okay. Jojo, when Bronco Vega was to fight Jojo, Amala Negra had her back because Jojo had her back too, and so did Juju. Dang, Juju, that's the one who's Afro Latina Cuban. Dang, she's Afro Mestiza. Both the Mala Negra and her Afro Mestiza came out looking black, but they both Afro Mestizas. Call like it is. Anyway, Juju is a little lighter than the Mala Negra, okay? But the truth of the matter is, to Veronica Vega. Remember at the all the hoes acting all ghetto and ratchet didn't do the hood rat act till you was acting Miss Veronica Vega. Remember, hold on, Veronica Vega. Remember your attitude when you told Amala Negra, all them dreams you said, this is five little girls ain't shit. That's why folks call you a racist. And so, see, you did the female version of George Zimmerman mix. Yes, this is the one thing Veronica Vega needs to understand. I get that you're part black. I've been telling folks that Latinos from Latin America are part black, besides Spaniard and Native. I've been saying it all the time. But when you get into trying to emulate the white racist mentality mode, that's why folks don't want to work with your ass. Okay? And I'm glad that brother told your ass at the that you was out there crying. So you say the word nigga and you did a little mission show, pay me, nigga, don't bullshit me with all the two damn hood rats and those thugs, brother, acting all mission show. This is what we're talking about. See, y'all didn't do a class of racism, not in the public schools that they failed y'all or fucked y'all, or failed y'all, or flunked y'all battalion behind. They need to do. You need to go to the college and go to someone like me to tell you about the history of racism in this country. Okay, I've been telling folks from day one that Latinos are part black, besides Spaniard and Native. That is a Trump supporter. What's going on, YouTube? That Afro mestizo, all the little racist things he said against his own gente and against Afro-Descendant people that's also part Hispanic, like myself, Spanish Creole, because Spain was in Louisiana first. Real in the family tree, okay, besides African, French, and English, and Irish, and the American, okay. So that I understand told me go back to, if I gather yes, he can sit back to Wakanda with those African Negro head shape of his. That's the whole reason why they, the same mentality that he did do on his channel, is what you did to my La Negra. And even Juju, who looked more African than y'all, just like Mama Negra, said it herself. I had, if I was on that panel on the union, I would agree with Juju on that. She tell the truth. That Hispanics be do tell us, the ones who look lighter, like you in Mala, I mean, you in Young Hollywood, and um, even the ones on YouTube, conservative Mexican, y'all would say, we don't look Hispanic, blah 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 blah, and you don't understand that you did come from us too. Even though my Hispanic roots are not in Latin America, it's in Venezuela, it's in Louisiana, okay? But still, without the African ships coming to Latin America, besides Spain and Native, y'all would not be here, okay? You know, when they said, and I have to bring up my homegirl, my Chicana sister, Bird Martin, she said, don't in a negro, no, 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 negro, this and that. This is the mentality we're talking about. And I'm glad we're talking about the YouTube mess along with Loving Hip Hop Miami mess. Because this is what we're talking about. The colorism, the anti-black racism in Latin community, along anti-indigenous as well. This is what we're talking about. Okay? And then you had in Florida, ratchet ass Florida, George Zimmerman, who is Peruvian and white. His mother is Afro mestiza. And when he was on the charge, or when he was on his trial, J. Martin Martyr case, he brought that his great grandfather was black, Afro Peruvian. He still killed Trayvon. He still supported the Confederate flags and white supremacists. He still said the word nigger, besides nigger on MySpace. Do you get my point? This is the reason. That's why you cry. No, don't cry, baby. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. I want to see your another Vince player. I love Mariah Carey because her mom, her dad, it was African American descent on his mom's side in Venezuela. His dad did not look like an African American descent, but he looked exotic like you do, like conservative Mexican. Bird Martin, because everybody thought he was a Mexican, but he's from Venezuela. Talking about Roberto Nunez, changing with Robert Carey, who married Harry Cole. So I know Mariah Carey's ancestry, okay? And we came through the Florida Keys, okay? Mariah Carey, okay? Grandfather, she from his dad, her grandfather from Venezuela, okay? So, and her great grandmama Margarita Nunez. Okay, I said I do her, baby. I love Mariah Carey, and she's coming back to Houston. She come back. She gonna be at the Sugarland at Smart Financial down there on March 1st. I saw on her YouTube. I was gonna see her last year at Toyota Center. You know, I love Miss Mariah Carey. Now, anyway, I'm about to sing that song with her and her Black American brother, who's more darker, a little bit darker than me. Snoop Dogg. Cry, cause I cry. Y'all know, so I had that rainbow. Baby, when I cry. Y'all know, so baby, I had that CD up in here. A Heartbreaker and all. Yes, I had that rainbow CD. I bought it back in '99 at Target. right on South Main before it moved on the other side of Target. Okay, we right behind was Asphalt. He's working Asphalt when I quit. This one on SPN Cyber Man was big at the time and all other stuff. Destiny Child, Beyonce. I don't forget them dog. They was singing Boo Boo. And I don't forget them, baby. I don't forget back when I was 20 years old. About before 20 years ago. Yes, baby. I don't forget them daggone days. So you was crying late at night when I fall. Whatever she said in the song. Cry, you can cry all you want to, baby. But see, that's what we call we use the word nigga. When you act like the white supremacists, this is what you act like. This is what you get, okay? So the portrait karma has got in your head. Now you know why, folks. And understand, you try to use George Zimmer case, you part black, but why you didn't say you was part black all this time? And up until folks are questioning about the N word. I get tired, and let me say, I'll go ahead and admit this. I'm okay with Hispanic folks admitting, those who exotic looking, admitting that they are part African, Hispanic, and Native. Because I remember that, and you all here trying to portray the George Simmons and the folks in California doing the firebomb and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I read that, okay? But then try to use, I had a Mexican homie. He part South American. Uruguay. His dad think yeah, Uruguay, mom Mexican. He's from Jersey. And I bet everybody think he's Puerto Rican. He said that the New York Jersey accent. And we were working together this year. He went to security, was doing cleanup at the program until all our business. And he was with the sisters. You know what I'm saying? He watched China. Yeah, I'm talking about you, brother. But and he said he black. Okay, and I was trying to educate these folks. Yeah, there was African mess. Yeah, he said, dang, you know you here? Yeah. But everything was nigga, 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 nigga. And I'm like, damn, can you please stop using the word nigga? Because let me tell you a story. Back in the 90s and 80s, I had in the east side of Harris County. I grew up with Pochos and coconut coons, okay? In my area. Not all was coconut coons, but when see, it was mostly white area. So when we were mostly white, we had the folks, the redneck, racist folks, they would try to kiss up them and say, I no, they the negro, nigga this, nigga this. And one of I never forget a Pocha Cholo say he wanted to join the KKK. No, the KKK used to lynch Mexican Americans. Yeah, Mexican Americans supposed to get killed and lynched too by the KKK. So you don't know the history, okay? So when we had the black and brown fights, okay, I wasn't involved, never was involved in anything, the Lord, okay, and they, say back in the 90s and stuff, and they would use racial slurs, emulate white supremacists. So when you use the word nigga, Takashi 9, Mesa Ricky, please hear this shit. It remind us of the Mexican folks back in the day when Texas was taken away from Mexico to try to assimilate to white Anglo culture, the poetry of coconut coons, they will try to act like white supremacists. And when it's as white, when they will not pure white and mixed, okay, they will try to emulate white supremacist behavior. That's what we're talking about. The Yanez, there was like years later on here in 2000s, what happened in Minnesota, okay, Minneapolis, Wisconsin, whatever it was up there, okay, killing, you know, um, Veronica Castile, and you had George Zimmer. So do you get my point? And Robert Veronica, who was called Michelle Obama, all-time player, apes, okay, who Venezuela, hoping y'all probably related too. And the point is, Rosa Perez had to come on the view and educate the secret in the Latin community, okay? So when you use the word nigga, we know the word nigga, even with the Puerto Rican in the what's that the lift. The nigga is requiring me. And he was calling you black nigga. I voted for Trump and fuck Black Lives Matter. This is the reason why we call you racist. Okay? How many videos we got called about the monkey stuff in the Chongo that because in Cuban language, yes, it's a baby, but in Mexican language, Chicano, it means monkey. Okay, you have folks in here in the Southwest calling African say monkey, chongo, all this other stuff. So even though you're not Mexican, you're Hispanic, and you look exotic with that blonde. You try to look like a white girl because you tell these brothers and sisters that woman not like a white woman. Without that blonde hair, that pale skin, you will see the exotic looking her. Okay, don't let that blonde hair fool you. It's fake. You talking about a nigga hair was fake. That fake dye your hair and that weed, you add some things up in there. Oh, I know about that, Veronica Vega. That's what I'm talking about, okay? And the only time you want to use the word nigga when you're around low class, ghetto trash of the African community trying to exploit them. Because when I saw that, pay me, nigga, don't bullshit me. And you had hood rat, ghetto trash sisters in a thug looking like Steppin' Fletcher. I'm bring up history, okay? Looking like buckwheat, not hair out, but acting all ignorant stuff, lazy Richard, okay? That's why that brother told you that he didn't want to work with you and you was crying. No, don't cry, baby. Don't cry. Because when you trying to fight Amada Negra and act like you were better than Amada Negra, now you know how it feels. So when you play into the white man's behavior, white racist woman behavior, this is what you get, sister. Yes, I did say sister, me and mama, since your great-grandfather was from Africa. Okay? Because even we'll go ahead and bring up real shit on YouTube. Even the dude, the bald headed, what's good on YouTube? And what I told the dude, I said, before y'all build that wall, can you get my ass out, get me out of here? Yeah, Zacharias is Zacharias, you dumb pendejo way. I'll pay you and with the ball bill to get the fuck out of this country. I send you to Wakanda. And I had to do it. Y'all heard me cussing that old high yellow nigga ass out. Yeah, I'm gonna call him a nigga. When I use the word nigga, there is no enduring with that word because I'm from the old school. Now, I'm liberal on that, but my old school family on my dad's side raised me. And when they use the word nigga, it's not out of love, okay? They grew up in the back of the day in Jim Crow days when you would mess up that slave mentality, that old Jim Crow coon mentality come in, and you would call it as an insult, okay? When they don't endure me, that's that old ghetto shit, okay? And I wasn't raised in the ghetto, okay? So I almost got my ass whooped. You know, condone corporal punishment when I called my cousin nigga. Because my dad let me call folks out of disrespect back in 1990. You know, Mother's Day 1990. My grandma and my aunt, his sister and his mom, heard me at my great aunt's house at Mother's Day. Okay, that's the one who cooked menudo. You know, she cooked menudo. Her husband Creole like a Mexican. Okay, we was in there. Don't forget this. We was in the outside, and me and my cousin, who's born '82. That's the one who fight over Whitney Houston in Mr. T show back in 1988, 30 years ago. Okay, but 1990, we're fighting, and he heard me. I said, "You nigga." And my grandma grabbed me by that and she said, don't you ever use that word again. And my aunt got in because they love the tag team. And they told me straight up. And I had to really, I'm not for screaming at child, all that stuff. I had to realize, if you don't want anybody to call you nigga, don't call your cousin nigga. You know the historical meaning of the word. Okay? But when I had disrespect towards the old bald head, play like he not part black, but we know that DNA test, and when I was called African Steezo, he showed put that DNA test up there, and it did say, I don't care how low percent it stuck in his DNA, he still got Coco Wakanda in his DNA. And that African head shit like the Chicken of Boys, look like Vin Diesel, and y'all know they part black, okay? I had to call his ass out trying to clout chase from the white folks. And probably protect that build that wall. That wall ain't gonna protect him because once they get that wall, they gonna kick his ass out of here. Like that Jennifer Lopez character in the movie Me for Media, okay? He's gonna kick his ass out of here. Shoot, needs to be clean some toilets. And shoe shine because used to make Africans and Mexican folks clean toilets, shoe shine, pick cotton, and they would pick cotton, pick cotton together after slavery. Okay? They don't know that history, dumbass minorities. And then we both minorities can say that, okay? So the truth of the matter is, I had to tell it like it is. Right? I don't use that word. And I was told never to call myself nigga. I had some pride in myself. See, the ghetto trash you hang with don't got no pride in themselves. They had to exploit themselves to get some type of gratification or validation. And it's sad. Okay? Low class. They feel low about themselves. That's what I'm saying. So you know that. And you know historically, Cubans who are smart, they know that. Okay? That's why the ones that look like white folks in your family don't want to bring out the black part of their family tree. They want to pass as white and on Telemundo and put them up white looking folks in Telemundo and stuff, and those who lighter skinned Latinos. Darker skinned Latinos had to play maids and butlers. See, the color isn't talking about, so when you use the word nigga and all the other stuff, we know exactly what you're talking about. You can try to clown and lie and all that other crap. We know what you're talking about, sister, Latin sister. We know what you're talking about. You trying to clout chase for them white folks. And you sure right, when the white folks, they know you're a minority because I bet you try to pass as one, purely one, and you had them redneck Confederate flag when they wanted George and bootlicking for. And they had to show you that you're not all that white. Called they know what you're talking about. They know they never be mixed up with some Native American and African youth. So now you know. So don't cry about, oh, they don't want everybody to think I'm racist. Jennifer Lopez had to learn that. I'm real. I tell the niggas about the business. Don't hear me though. Okay? After Okun Ja Rule told her, and she a grown ass woman, she know that better than that. Told her not to, told her to use the word nigga. Okay? There's nothing enduring with that word nigga. But yes, if a Latino do call me nigga, I'm gonna show straight to let him know where he came from besides Spain and Native America, North America, and South America. I'll let him know that. Jump straight to me. Do not play that victim card. Because one thing about me, I might admit that I was a victim, but I ain't gonna be no damn victim. Unlike the other folks claim to be victim. No, I'm trying to find a solution from victims so I be a victor. That's the difference between me and the other African people. Okay? And I don't call myself no nigga. And Tekashi 9 Mexico, where he got mestizo mixture in Mexico or Puerto Rico. He started using the word nigga. See, when they put the white on there, I had let folks know he ain't no full-blown white dude. But see, the privilege card, let Cat Larzo from We Me Too tell you what I'm talking about. Okay? Talking about colorism in novellas and colorism, white privilege, the Hispanic benefit from, trying to benefit from. So you understand? And that makes sense. So understand, sister. Understand me and Manita Afro-Mestiza, who is part racist de Cuba y Venezuela. Understand. Stop using the word nigga. Okay? Stop using the word nigga. All right? If someone call you W-I-C-K and that's why you get offended, right? Okay, the same damn thing. Don't use the word nigga. And I bet you your career will grow up, okay? Because Jennifer Lopez, why the NAACP tacked her for use the word nigga and I'm back in 2001 and I'm real song and Dale Coon Ja Rule told her to wrote the song too and she a grown ass woman, she know better than that. Point is, she stopped. See her career still popping? Yours not. Understand that. And I wish God rest his soul, Toker, the Chicano rapper, if he was alive, he would straight up tell you that. Stop using the word nigga. Even Kid Frost, this for the Raza. Just don't use the word. You try to tell Takashi's not the same damn thing. Stop using the word nigga. There was nothing positive about the word nigga. Alright? Understand that, sister?